Welcome to Evalou. It is the last day,
last pay-per-view
of the year 2018, before the holidays and the new year.
Yes.
Ends of, before the 2019.
Yes.
We just saw the WWE pay-per-view, last pay-per-view of the Learning Channel.
The Learning Channel. Yes. The Learning Channel.
The Learning Channel.
Yes.
That's basically what it is.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, there's so much stuff to learn about, like crafting and birth control and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
But seriously, TLC.
Yes.
It was way better than Survivor Series. First time I got stuff in my mind.
Yeah, it was. I'd say it was too.
And all I gotta say, the women in the pay-per-view,
All of them shine for sure.
They gave us the evolution of this pay-per-view.
Yes.
And it was. We gotta talk about everything that happened because it was just crazy.
Yep.
And of course I did not see the Kiko show.
What else is new?
There's nothing new. Well, it was a reason because there was something happened. I had to, find it. But it was.
He's not gonna see the Royal Rumble kickoff. He's not gonna see the Elimination Chamber kickoff. He's not gonna see WrestleMania kickoff.
Yeah.
I know.
We are going to WrestleMania.
He's gonna be late for that too.
Then how am I gonna get in? We got the ticket. You had to go outside and get. Well, get out the stadium.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man.
But of course, he's gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna talk about the other matches that happened after that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about the. It was 2 matches, right?
Yeah. It was 2
So we're gonna talk about the first. He's gonna talk about the 2 matches, the Kiko show, and then we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about the first match. So let's get this rolling. Kickoff show time.
Kickoff show time. The first match was for the Cruiserweight Championship with Buddy Murphy defending against Cedric Alexander, and this is like what, the second time
Yeah,
that they fought each other?
They fought Survivor Series, right?
Survivor Series, and then Super Showdown in Australia. That's where Buddy Murphy won the title.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is like their third time facing each other, and they have great chemistry whenever they are in the ring together. And it's like it was like back and forth, and it was definitely, I'd say it was a good match for sure.
Yeah. I mean, of course, anything with the cruiserweight,
Yeah, they're really stepping it up.
Yeah.
Even like you're getting 205 chants and all that. So
yeah, everybody, and Buddy defending, they just see who else is going to chase him.
yeah. So back and forth. It was like they're evenly matched. Like there was no one dominated the match. It was like everyone did their thing. So Buddy Murphy won and is still the champion. So we'll see what happens on Tuesday, and then going into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Because we don't know who is left in so far.
Yeah, because everybody's like going to the main roster now.
Yeah, because now
Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, from the South of the debuted in SmackDown.
Well, I don't know if that's a permanent thing. They probably just like testing the waters.
Yeah.
Kind of like seeing if he would be a good fit for the main roster.
Yeah.
For SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which obviously he would be.
Yeah. I think he would be. I mean, if they want to bring more guys, then SmackDown. So
yeah. And then we have the Lucha House Party on Raw.
And then
the Lucha House Party rules.
And then you got Jake Savage.
Oh yeah, no. But he's not even a wrestler, but he's
the pisser.
The pisser. Exactly. The pisser. I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, that was a dumb that was gimmick. How can you still do that again after if they okay get that?
Well, we know they're gonna get the rematch. But anyway.
Yeah. So he's gonna talk about the second match.
Second match was an interesting match. It was a ladder match, but there was no title hanging above the ring. It was a guitar. Elias versus Bobby Lashley with Lio Rush, of course. And yeah, it was an interesting match for sure. And Elias he won, but he grabbed the guitar. And you were supposed to, the thing was that you were supposed to grab the guitar and use it, but that didn't happen. Elias grabbed the guitar, but freaking Lio Rush came in and distracted all that. So Bobby Lashley ended up using the guitar. So even though Elias won, Bobby ended up walking away like,
how do you win by just grabbing grabbing the guitar? That's weird.
but that's how you win a ladder match. You just grab it and that's it.
Yeah, but
so there was no pinfall.
But that's only for the title.
Well, I guess it happened with this one too.
That's weird. whoever made that up, that's bad. That's worse.
Well, you thought it should be by pinfall?
It should be.
But then that's not really a ladder match then. Then it should be like something else. Like a guitar and a pole match. That's a pinfall match.
It's just basically that even if it's hanging up the air, it's still seems like they're hanging in the pole type of match. But it's not like
But they had to have a ladder match. Unless they would have given the ladder match to Seth and Dean, but
that would have been a better match.
But it's right before the women,
true.
so it was like it would have been like it would have been like kind of the same, a little bit similar. So I guess they didn't want to do that, but yeah. So Elias wins. Bobby Lashley used the guitar. So I don't know. I guess this rivalry is still going on. We'll see.
I mean, it's still going on, but I'm thinking the match could have been like
right.
Not.
With the guitar.
Maybe the guitar, or even just make it a single match.
A single match.
Or grab it by the pole or something.
Grab it by the pole.
When was the last time you ever like an item in a pole match?
The Bailey.
Oh yeah, but that's how long?
Bailey and Alexa. That was last year.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that, but
What?
it was the candlestick, right?
Candlestick on a pole.
Yeah, that was a real
And
match.
Bailey was scared to use it.
That was Extreme Rules. That was the worst thing ever. So, but we're gonna talk about the main show that happened.
Yes.
Because that erases that history because this pick will change the women's evolution ever.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about the first match that happened. So the first match is the final of the mismatch challenge. Yeah, they just added it into the TLC.
Yes.
Which is kind of interesting because mismatch challenge is only air on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So
but this year they added it to the pay-per-view because there was some stipulations added to the winners.
It is a stipulation. Like whoever from each women and men, whoever wins will be the 30th. Will take the 30th spot at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So, and then also they get money to a trip to somewhere.
Anywhere of their choice.
Anywhere of their choice. So the final is Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox versus Carmella and R-Truth, which I still don't understand.
I still don't understand how Alicia and Jinder got into the finals. Like I understand Carmella and R-Truth, but Mahalisha, like they kept losing. Like they lost in the beginning. They lost the first half and then they started winning the second half.
Well, there is a reason why, because there is a curse of the mismatch challenge. This always happened last year and this has happened this year. Everybody is everybody keep getting hurt.
Yeah.
So this is another curse. So besides
actually the only really people that got hurt were Finn, no not Finn, Kevin, Braun, and that's it.
For the guys.
For the guys.
Yeah, that's still a curse.
That's still a curse. Because the others weren't actually injuries. They just took them out because they had other matches at the pay-per-view.
And Alexa was on it? Alexa also.
Oh, Alexa. No, she wasn't in it.
I thought she was.
Oh no, she was in the beginning. Yeah. Before it even started. So it's not like she was even. It's not like it had started and then they switched.
Yeah.
She was already taken out before it even started.
Yeah.
But for the other people that were injured, weren't really injured. They just took them out because they had other matches scheduled for the pay-per-view. So they didn't want to do two matches at once. So whatever. But yeah. So the only two injuries were, even though still Kevin and Braun, but still. And then. So yeah. So R-Truth, Carmella, and then Mahalisha were the only two that had their teams the whole time. They were the only two that kept their team the whole season or whatever. So I guess that makes sense for them to make it to the finals. But yeah.
Well, this match, as usual, it was entertaining.
It was entertaining. It was fun. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously, but it was fun. It was a nice opening match, I guess.
Yeah, it was just something to make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
Because Alicia is a wacky character, and then Archer is a wacky character,
and then Carmella with their dance break.
Yeah, and then Jinder with his Ashanti.
Oh yeah, Ashanti. Trying to calm Alicia, which doesn't work. Oh my god.
But yeah, they did everything. They did back and forth moves, and it was a good fun match.
Yeah.
And then at the end, our truth was, I forgot. Oh, he was no, Carmella did something on
Well, Alicia tagged herself in, and she was like, "Give me my hat." She put the hat on herself. Then our truth took the hat and put it on himself, and then Alicia was gonna do the scissors kick
on him. Yeah,
on him. He moved. Carmella came and kicked her, and then
Jinder interfered. And then that's Archer tackled Jinder out.
Yeah.
And then that's when Alicia tried to pin Carmella.
Yeah, and then Carmella turned it into her submission with her leg.
Yeah.
So Alicia tapped out. It was like this though.
Yeah. I did.
It was like a light tap out. That was the lightest tap out I've ever seen in my life. She was like tickling. It was like she was tickling Carmella, like tickle. But so Carmella and R-Truth are the number 30 spot in the women's and men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So after the match, Kayla was asking both Carmella and R-Truth that congratulations, you both are the Mismatch Challenge winners. You both are the 30 spot the Royal Rumble, etc. And also you get to choose the trip that you guys want to use the money for. So Carmella thought that she had the money and then use it after the match. But Kayla told her that you guys submitted before they won the match.
Yeah.
So when Carmella was so confused, Archer said, "I got it, Carmella. I got it. I already submitted it." And then he tried to tell her, "Oh, we're gonna go to an amazing location." And then she was like, and she said all these
like great places like Barcelona, Paris, all these places,
Rio, and all stuff. And he said, "No, it's something more like cultural and something like." I'm like, what? and then she was like, "Where are we going?" He submitted to go to a freaking Stamford, Connecticut for a trip to the WWE headquarters. I was like,
who wants to go to the headquarters?
So you can imagine them just going to the trip and
I really hope they record this. Yes.
They better do
like they do like the selfie like in front of like a poster or something.
Yeah, and then Carmella be like so pissed.
She'd be like, but I really
it's so cold.
Yeah, no. I really do hope they bring like cameras along to see like to record their trip.
That'd be funny. They better add that. That'd be funny. That'd be a funny.
I think they are. That's why they did it, to just be funny.
That'd be funny. You guys better add that. That'd be funny to see.
I don't know. But
like doing SmackDown.
Funny
Like that. They say, "You want to see about our trip in Stamford, Connecticut at WWE headquarters?" That is too funny.
I can't.
But yeah, so. But yeah, it was funny. So let's just hope they add that. But now we're gonna kick off with the good matches itself. So we're gonna talk about the second match that happened.
The second match was a triple threat match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The Bar defending against the Usos and the New Day. And this match, I can't. It was chaotic, hectic. I couldn't even keep up. It was like it's just back and forth. Like I don't know.
Of course.
Mad reversal.
Any match involved with the Usos, New Day, or the Bar, even without the Bar, with Usos and New Day.
Yeah.
Those two tag teams.
Yeah.
They are the center of the WWE because they know how to bring down the matches down whenever there's tag team match. Doesn't matter if it's regular. Doesn't matter if TLC. Doesn't matter if Extreme Rules.
And even when they did a triple threat on this past Tuesday, when they did one member from each team in a triple threat match, that match was crazy too.
It was crazy.
So,
it was just awesome. Like, you know, they all, you know, back and forth, hit each other with their moves. It's just dives. It's just power.
Yeah.
It's just, I can't keep up with that.
Exactly. It was crazy.
I can't think of more, you know, like Usos with the super kicks.
Oh, it was like a super kick party.
Yeah, it was a super kick party.
Oh my god, everybody got kicked.
And then Sheamus Cesaro with Cesaro with his uppercut.
Yeah.
His uppercut moves on pretty much all of them. it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But at the end, yeah, the Bar retained the titles.
Yes. Which I called it
because it was just crazy because as many times that either Kofi or Xavier or any of the Usos keep using their dives on even Cesaro's outside, he keep getting up.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was like, what the hell?
Everybody got up. I was like, how the hell?
And you were like, a tribute to 100. I'm like, that. Okay, it's WWE 19.
WWE 19.
WWE 15. 2K 15. 2K 15.
But yeah, no, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, so it was a good match.
Yeah.
The great tag team Georgia match of the end of the year. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. So the next match is a very personal match between.
No.
Oh. That's so personal.
That was so personal, I guess.
Yeah. As I said, that's so personal.
I thought you were gonna
I know that match is personal, but I'm just saying
I thought you would do it the match after this one.
Yeah. Because this is a personal match.
Yeah.
This match is a TLC match with Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. So here is the stipulation. If Braun Strowman was forfeited or lose, whatever, then Baron Corbin will become general manager. If Baron Corbin loses, he will not have no power at all. So he will be back as wrestler. So
and also, Braun, if Braun won, then he would get a title shot.
That too, I remember. Definitely get his title shot that he deserved. After that, what Baron did to him. So that's why I say it is personal.
Yes, exactly.
Because this is a very important match. It is very important.
It is an important match.
So, you know, the match is about to start. Heath Slater is special guest referee, personal referee to Baron Corbin. And his puppet, yeah. So Baron came out with the microphone saying that let's get this started. See cops start counting because we want Braun to forfeit it. So he was counting. I think it was up to 7.
Yeah.
Then Braun came out, but Braun was still have his back on bandage, so he technically can't wrestle yet.
Not yet.
So he came out. He speak and he is right. The TLC match is no disqualification or no counters. So anybody can interfere or attack.
Yeah.
So he said that, you know, this match is maybe is a no disqualification. So that means anybody could come in
and help.
So Baron, I think he was about to leave, and then that the first person he saw was Apollo Crews with a chair. And then he went to the other corner, and then he saw Chad and Bobby Roode with their chair. And then he went to the other corner, and showed Finn with the chair. And then and that's it. No, and then I
that's
think, yeah, that's it. And then that's when he took off his referee shirt, and then they all attacked him.
And then he was gonna leave.
Yeah, he was gonna be. He was gonna like give up.
Yeah.
Until a last person showed up, Mr. General Manager himself. I think he still is. I'm not sure.
I hope. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, but Kurt Angle came out and attacked him with the chair. So he he drags Baron back in the ring, and they all attack him with their moves, and because then his ankle slam, and then after they all take the moves, he put back the shirt on, and then because he's still referee, and Braun just put his foot down on Baron, and then 1, 2, 3 is over. So there was no ladders to chairs.
There was just chairs. There was no ladders and tables.
There's no ladders and tables.
And Braun didn't do anything. Obviously, all he did was pin with his foot.
Yeah. So this match was just I'm gonna say it's a filler. So
it was a filler.
It was not a TLC match. It was there was no TLC match. Like it's not a TLC match itself. So it was just a filler match because Braun is still injured and they want to save him to one up. So
yes. And he has over a month to heal and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So that's good.
Exactly. So now we're gonna talk about the next match.
So this match is personal. I mean, that match was personal, but this match is more personal. It was a tables match between Natalya and Ruby Riott, and I swear the build up to this match was seriously like intense.
It was intense at first. I mean, well, it was intense like half of it, but in the beginning it was just like okay,
right.
It was just like a little odd at first, but it got better in like halfway through.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, this match was definitely crazy. Like, of course, you know who had to get involved? Freaking Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan.
Yeah. So yeah, Natalya and Ruby in the match. Yeah. But yeah, of course, Sarah and Liv. You know, they always gotta interfere. So.
Yeah.
But it was just crazy. So let's just talk what happened to Liv.
I think Liz was the funniest.
It was funny, but she really got impact. That was a really hardcore impact ever. Huh?
It's her fault.
Cause the table was set outside the ring where the commentating table was at, and then
Natty was gonna do a German suplex.
Yeah, she was gonna do a German suplex on Ruby, and Ruby countered, and then
Natty went into the ring, and she was gonna do like a shoulder, like a tackle her through the table. But Liv got on the apron. She pushed Ruby out the ring to save her. She sacrificed herself, and so Natty hit Liv instead. So Liv fell back onto that table.
She hit her. She speared her so hard.
She flew back. I thought she was gonna miss the table. She was like this close to missing it. I was like, oh my god.
That would be sad.
Oh
I mean, like, she
that would
could
have been
hit her head.
intense. Yeah, she could have hit her head like on the commentary.
But that part was just wow. That was the impact. I was like, wow. Okay.
I'm starting to feel bad for Liv because like she gets like the biggest impacts.
That was crazy. That was a highlight. That was a highlight. And of course, you know, since Liv is down, Sarah is still up, you know, trying to help out Ruby, of course. Until I think I'm not sure who set the another table. It was Ruby, right? The one in the middle.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was Ruby. She set the table, and I think she was gonna do a suplex, right?
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. And then Sarah attacked. And then Natalya. She was gonna put.
Oh yeah, she was gonna put
Ruby on the table, and then Sarah attacked Natalya, and then Natalya grabbed her, and then she did the power slam on Sarah on the table. Not as hard.
No, it wasn't as hard.
Not as hard as compared to Liv. I can't think about that part with Liv. I couldn't think about that in the whole.
I hope she's okay. I think she's okay though. But so that means Liv and Sarah both left backstage. So then it was down to what it was supposed to be, one-on-one with Ruby and Natty, and of course, you know, Ruby brought out, you know, the table, the table with Jim's like body on it.
The carved body.
Yeah.
On the table.
Yeah.
And then cause it thought that it was gonna affect Natalya because you know because what happened to her dad and you know and especially Ruby is mocking her because of her dad legacy, and then she said, "Oh, that you crying so much about your dad." You know, when they're overboard, right? You know, but they had to use that as a storyline. So, but Natalya is smart enough, so she made her own table with Ruby sticker on it. So it was just
oh man, yeah, that was good. When she brought that out, I was like, And then she put on the jacket, her father's jacket.
Yeah, she did.
So she was fired up. Like at that point, she was fired up.
Yeah, and then she put that table in the ring, and then I think she put it in the corner.
Yeah.
And then at first, Ruby was gonna do some kind of hurricane on the table or something. I don't know. And then that's when Natalia grabbed her, and then she did the power bomb on Ruby to the table. So Natalia's undefeated table matches.
That's right. She's undefeated in table matches. So congratulations, Natalia. Let's see what happens tomorrow and going forward.
Yeah. Hopefully one day you get a title shot.
Yeah. We'll see.
Because then maybe Ronda may be facing Ronda in the next preview or I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Talking on that night in the video.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So yeah. That was a good match. That was one of Natalia's best match of the night, and you can see what happens when she gets in the Royal Rumble. You know, she's gonna kick butt. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. So the next match is a one-on-one match between Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. This match is happening because they've been having rivalries over because Drew is just over obsessed with crazy. Just I don't know, just crazy. So this match was really good. It was a really good match. It just Drew just taunting a lot with Finn.
Yeah,
a lot that he's always been doing. He was just taunting a lot with Finn. But yeah, it was kind of back and forth, and yeah. So we thought that Drew was gonna win. Because, he was pretty much being the big guy.
Big guy, yeah.
Yeah, but Finn got a little help with Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
So, but that's the reason why this rivalry started, because Finn interrupted the match with Dolph and Drew.
Right. Yeah.
So
this is sort of like payback to help, which I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're giving payback for helping. Like it's weird. It's weird how they're doing it.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird.
It's like a weird payback.
Yeah, it's a weird payback.
But I don't know. So Dolph interfered. He did the super kick.
No, he hit him with a chair.
Oh yeah, hit him with a chair.
And
then he was gonna hit him again. And then he did the super kick. Then he grabbed the chair. He was gonna hit him with the chair. Then Drew kicked the chair in his face.
Yeah.
So then Drew he got the chair. He was gonna put it in the ring. And then
because he was gonna hit Dolph. And then
he was gonna hit Finn.
No, he was gonna hit Dolph. He was gonna hit Dolph. And that's what we said, put it down. And that's what Finn did the drop kick. And that's why he just put it on Drew on the chair.
Yeah. So
Finn won.
So Drew he got his second loss on the main roster.
Exactly. And then after the match, Finn was talking to Charlie. It's Charlie? Charlie, right? It was Charlie.
Yeah.
You were talking to Charlie, and then saying about his good thing with Drew, and then Dolph came out and saying,
he was like, "Yeah, you're welcome," or something like that. Like sarcastic.
Yeah.
And then Finn was like, "Yeah, the next time you stick your nose where it doesn't belong," yada, I forgot what he said. And then all of a sudden, Dolph came out of nowhere and just started attacking. Like he punched him, and then he threw him to they have boxes here.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know what that's about. So.
I have no idea how this rivalry is weird because they're helping each other. So I don't understand why there's a rivalry going on if they're helping each other with Drew.
Yeah, helping each other from Drew.
Yeah,
from what he did to both of them. So
yeah, so I'm a little confused.
I'm confused too. So it's confusing. Raw had some confusing.
Yeah.
Rivalry with the men.
Right.
Not the women, but the men.
Yes.
In general, because the men rivalries are very weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match that happened, which is.
So the next match was a chairs match between Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton, and I keep saying that Randy is like the one who can't let go of grudges. Because he always has rivalries with people from the past that he's had rivalries with from the past. First it was Jeff Hardy, now it's Rey Mysterio. And I'm just like, what the hell? And it always has to do with the mask. Like every time, like the last time they had the rivalry, I remember it was the mask, the issue with the mask. So I guess it's the same time, you know, same thing this time. But yeah, but this match was definitely crazy. I like how they were very creative. Because you know how chairs matches are kind of like, not boring, but like, it's like the same old thing. Because like how many different ways can you use a chair that is exciting and new and fresh? But like these two like really like made it new and fresh. Where like they were very creative with the way they were using the chairs.
Yeah. So
it was like definitely, and it was definitely more fun. It was like probably one of the most fun chair matches I've seen.
And also, can we just say that this is Rey Mysterio's first match?
Yeah.
Since coming to the main roster.
Yeah.
Coming back to the main roster.
His first regular pay-per-view.
So
yeah.
So we can say welcome back to Rey
Yeah.
Mysterio. 'Cause, you know, it's been forever.
Yeah.
Like almost like 5-6 years.
Yeah, since he's been back full time.
Since he's been back full time.
So yeah.
So, but yeah, you know, they were very creative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, both Ray. I mean, Ray's always been creative with the chair matches because you know he's ECW. You know, I guess he knows a lot from Sandman and what's his name? The other one that does the chair. Sabu. That's him.
All the ECW originals. Hunter Dreamer. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you remember that one night stand?
Yeah. Oh my god, I couldn't.
But yeah, so you know, Ray is very creative with the chairs, and you know that's why if Ray wasn't like in this match, then it would not be as good as it was. So
yeah. So like there was one part where Ray put Randy on the chair. He was gonna do like the sit down bomb or I forgot what it is.
The senton?
Senton, sitting senton, and
then Randy moved, and then he.
Oh, that's painful.
he crashed into the chair.
Yeah.
That's just.
So, but yeah, and then. So yeah, then they put the chairs in the corners, and they threw each other into the corner with the chair, and then Randy set up a row of chairs in the ring and was gonna do the RKO on Ray, and Ray countered. He put Randy.
It looked like he's setting all the musical chairs.
Yeah, no, he was setting it up for musical chairs, and then Ray countered. He sat Randy down, and then he did like a roll up, but like from the chairs. Yeah, it was like interesting. I've never seen that. It was.
And then he did a roll, and that's how he won.
Yeah.
And Ray he defeated the weird, crazy Randy Orton.
He defeated the psycho who can't let go of the past.
Really.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah.
It was a good creative match. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. So the next match is the WWE World Women's Championship between Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax. And this match was, I mean, I'm not saying was, but this match is a rematch from Money in the Bank, which that never ended because Alexa Yacht interfered.
And I'd say this match was better than the Money in the Bank.
It is way better.
Yeah, because we actually had an ending.
And not only ending, but they were very creative.
Yeah, they were creative.
They were like, especially Ronda. Ronda, like, I mean, like, as much matches she had with, I don't know, like Nikki and Alexa. I think with her, like with Nia, I think it's her and Nia's best match.
Yeah.
You know, because they both, you know,
like I said,
they're all creative.
They have good chemistry in the ring. It's like they bring out the best in each other.
Exactly, you know, because Nia, you know, because she's a strong, powerful, you know, superstar, and Ronda, you know, she's strong, but she's not like, you know, I could lift Nia up because she knows that Nia is super heavy. Yeah. So that's why she had to find ways to either to tackle her down, to slow her down, so that way she could get her on to hit her. Yeah. But it was just crazy, and then Ronda the crossbody outside. It was just crazy. And then freaking Nia, because what happened is that they went. Ronda was doing the armbar, and then Nia dragged her out, and then she tossed her, put her in
like a rag doll, just like get off. It looked like she was like, just get off me, like a fly, like swatting.
She put her in the barricade. Oh, can we tell the part that she rammed her to the arm on the ring post?
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, she did that. That was, oh my gosh. I thought she broke her arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we said, creative. Like they were doing creative things. Like they didn't do the first time they fought each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then Rana tried to do the crossbody again in the ring, but then Nia like rolled over and like picked her up and then did the Samoan drop. But Rana kicked out. So.
Yeah. Because that's technically Nia's finisher.
Yeah.
So she kicked her out.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
And then Tamina tried to get involved.
Yeah, she get involved, and then Rana, she punched her leg. No, she tried to grab her.
She tried to grab her, and then Nia came from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just crazy. But
And that's where Rana grabbed her to the arm, and then
yeah,
she actually like looked at Tamina.
yeah. She was at Tamina,
and then
she kissed the foot, the fist,
the face
breaker.
The face breaker.
The face breaker. She was like, mwah, and then she did the armbar, and then Ronda's still champion.
Yep. And then after the match, can we talk about after the match?
Oh, after the match, so Nia was walking backstage, and I think it was Charlie. She was like, "Can we get your reaction to what just happened out there?" And then Nia was like, "No." Like she didn't say anything. She just kept walking. And then Becky came out of nowhere, and she was just like, what she said? I forgot what she said.
She said,
I forgot what she said. She said something, and then she
said, "Keep your name out of my."
Yeah, keep my name out your mouth. And then she kicked her, and then punched her back, basically like payback or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Tamina comes running. I was like, where was she? I thought they left together.
And she's like,
what?
Yeah, what happened? What happened? I'm like,
I was like, what? Like, I'm like, Tamina, like, where were you? Were you saying hi to someone? Were you like, I don't know what happened. I don't know where she was.
That was funny.
That was like the funny.
And also later on, she also interviewed Ronda, and then she said about Charlotte and Becky's match, and then what she said?
She said payback's a bitch.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I'm the baddest one on the planet. So
yeah. So yeah, it was crazy. It was a good match. So we're now going to talk about the next match.
Next match was for the WWE Championship with the champion versus AJ Styles.
It's the new Daniel Bryan.
No, it's the champion versus AJ Styles.
Okay, Whoopi Goldberg, now you're saying the new guy. Now you're saying the champion.
The new champion versus AJ Styles. And this.
He's a new champion.
And this match was, of course, it was crazy. I mean, come on, like these guys are one of the two of the best.
Yeah, this is one of their best matches.
Yeah.
And like before, Daniel with his mind games, but he does
mind games, trash talking,
and he does everything.
Yeah.
And AJ did all his moves.
Yeah.
And everything. It was just.
And like the yes kicks are now the no kicks, so remember that it's the no kicks now.
No, it's a no. It's not called the no kick.
Yeah. It's not called the no kicks, but everybody says no when he kicks.
Yeah, well, for
us it's the no kicks.
But for the yes lock.
Oh, the yes lock is called the LaBelle lock.
Yeah.
So just think of Patti LaBelle and just it's the LaBelle lock.
LaBelle lock.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. He's a huge fan of Patti LaBelle.
Maybe. So yeah.
Lady Marmalade.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, but this match was definitely crazy. It was long, but it was crazy. And yeah, so AJ Styles, man, I don't know. He tried. He definitely tried. And yeah.
Yeah, because he did all his moves, 450 splash, the south pass,
and all
everything. He did everything. He did everything on Daniel.
Yeah.
But
Daniel kicked out or got to the ropes, something. And then AJ tried to do, AJ came in, he was gonna do the phenomenal forearm. And of course, Daniel had to like try to get the referee in it to whatever. And then he tried to low blow him again. Daniel tried to low blow. I'm telling you, like, what is with AJ? Everybody likes to low blow him. Like, it just makes no sense. Anyway, so he tried to low blow him, and then AJ moved. Then he tried to do a inside cradle, like a surprise pin, but Daniel countered it into his own inside cradle and won.
Yep.
So
So he's still champion.
yes.
Just because he whacked his stats.
Yes.
Let's see if AJ still could continue on, because they can't be over like this. Maybe one more match and then hopefully.
I don't know what's gonna happen at Royal Rumble, but
they gotta have one more match.
maybe.
They're gonna have one more match, and then that maybe when we win the Royal Rumble in SmackDown War, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll face either Daniel or whoever's champion War, Universal champion. So yeah. So now we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. Next match is okay. The build-up is one of the weirdest build-up. Again, War has some with the men. The storyline is weird.
Yeah.
So, but this is an Intercontinental Championship between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. This match, it was not the best match. It dragged, it was long. It was like, okay, like get to the point, get to the point. But it was like on and on. Everybody was bored. Everybody was like, okay.
I think they gave them way too much time than they should have been.
Yeah.
Like it should have been over within like maybe 15 minutes or so, but it went on to like 20. Well, on the website it says like 23 minutes or something like that. But it should have been over with like 15, maybe 15, 16 minutes or whatever, and that should have been the end of it. But yeah, it just kept going, and yeah.
Yeah. And then, like I said,
I think like the commentary, the people, you know, Corey, Renee, and Michael try to like save it, because you know that part of the commentator's job is to like make it more exciting when it doesn't, when the match itself it's dragging. So it's their commentator's job to keep it like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like they try to keep it more exciting. So that's what they were trying to do with like the drama. And even Renee was like, she was like torn. Like her role like in this storyline is like she's torn, because she's married to Dean, and then she's also close friends with Seth and Roman because they were in the Shield together. So like that was her role, and she rarely spoke in this match. I noticed.
Yeah.
It was like she was kind of quiet for most of the part.
Yeah, I think that was going to be the best part with the commentators.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, the match would have been a lot better if it wasn't a Street Rules match type of match, because it is a TLC match.
Yeah.
To pay-per-view. TLC
Yeah.
pay-per-view.
But they can't. But it would be weird if they make it an Extreme Rules match and it's not the Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
Well, either something or no holds barred or something, because you know, at least, you know,
or no disqualification.
Or something, because you know, at least with Seth and Dean, at least they could be more. I mean, it like, cause Dean really like tagged Seth like during the time when Roman left because of his sickness.
Yeah.
You know, and he pretty much beat him with everything, you know, chairs and stuff and everything on him.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, if the creative team would allow that in this match, it would be a lot better. But it would drag. You know, they made Dean like some kind of weird heel person who is so Germanophobic type of. It's kind of weird, but you know, instead of him being the lunatic friend type of heel, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna make him more like that, because. I mean, I understand. I know we have like so many psycho ones, you know, or wrestlers who acting like psycho. But Dean is more like his gimmick. Natural lunatic fringe. So they can at least make him more like that as heel, instead of him being like, oh, don't touch me. You know, like that's what he, you know, that's how it's. I don't know.
But
I know he also say that, you know, he don't want to be that person that he's always like, he's like the in the Shield, like he's like the least person in
like
Shield.
the least relevant, like the least important one.
Yeah,
because the focus has always been about Seth and Roman. Like Dean, like he felt like he was an outcast or outsider in the group. I
mean, which is true, but at the same time, it's like. You hear that over again.
No.
You know? like maybe he's just Jamaican, just say, I'm just crazy. I just want you hurt, you know?
Yeah.
Oh well, but match was okay, and but at the end, it was just a shocking ending.
Yeah. So like Seth was just trash talking to Dean the way Dean was doing it to Seth, and it got the best of him, and Dean came out of nowhere with Dirty Deeds and is a new Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens going forward.
Yeah, because we know they're gonna have a rematch.
Yeah.
And let's just see what happens next. Now we're gonna talk about the next and the last match that happened in this pay-per-view.
Main events, which we were happy that it was the main event.
Yeah, thank God.
They listened to us.
They listened to us.
The main event.
Because this main event is very important.
Yes.
Because you got 3 popular women superstars.
Yes.
3 popular superstars, especially one who everybody is going ballistic because her character changed like this.
Yeah.
So you had to make it a main event, and especially it is a TLC match.
Yes. So it had to be the main event with triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka. And I don't even know where to begin. Like, it was just like everything about it, like crazy, brutal, hectic, extreme.
I count many times that as many reviewers will be saying that there's always certain matches is the best matches for these women.
Yeah.
With Charlotte, Becky, Charlotte, Asuka, whoever.
Yeah.
But this match end with a bang in a good, awesome way.
Yeah.
Because it was kick ass. It was. we were like, oh my god. Like, it was just crazy.
So Becky got her revenge with the chair, because on SmackDown, Asuka was like going crazy with the kendo stick. So this time Becky got crazy with the chair. She was hitting Charlotte. She was hitting Asuka. Charlotte, Asuka. She kept going back and forth. And then what else?
And then Becky did exactly what she did in Evolution with the last women's standing match with Charlotte, but tried to do with both Charlotte and Asuka with the leg drop. But instead of trying to hit both of them, Asuka moved and she hit Charlotte instead on the commentating table.
Yeah.
And what else? And then of course Charlotte hit the move. No, she did the senton on Becky on the table.
Yeah. She also did a double moonsault on Asuka and Becky.
Yeah, she did a moonsault, and then freaking Charlotte did this freaking spear.
Because Asuka did what she did on SmackDown with the kendo stick. She went back and forth, and then she was like, yeah, like, taunting. Like, I don't know why, but then she went to the the barricade, and Charlotte came out of nowhere with the spear, and she broke the barricade, and
it was just crazy. I was like, oh my god. And of course, as much everyone wants Becky to retain the title, which I know she is kind of too early to lose it, but but my choice was to have Asuka to win because she's never been champion ever since she got into the main roster.
Yeah.
So it was just crazy.
It was crazy. So Asuka and Charlotte were climbing up and punching each other or whatever. Then Becky got up and she set up the ladder too, and so then Charlotte and Becky started attacking each other. Then all of a sudden,
the baddest person in the planet came out and she pushed the ladder with the other ladder and it was funny because they're like,
oh yeah, they were like looking at Ronda at the same time. That's the funniest thing. So Ronda went under the first ladder, which is supposed to be bad luck, but she don't care, I guess. And then she pushed Becky and Charlotte off the second ladder. They both hit the ropes and they were knocked out. And then she left, and then Asuka.
I mean, that's surprised. I thought she could do more than that because because they both they beat her up. So I'm just saying, she just tossed them.
I guess it was I guess she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little tease because what's gonna come in the future is gonna be worse. It's like a little tease. That was she wanted to just tease them a little bit. But anyway, so Asuka got up, climbed that ladder, and she grabbed the title and is the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
She is finally champion over a year.
Finally.
She is finally.
Yes.
She is finally a champion. And I gotta say, Congratulations, Asuka.
Yes.
I got to meet Asuka and Mr. Khan. It's like I think I bring her luck. I think every time we meet these women, it's like I think we bring them luck.
Yes.
We bring them luck. You know, we met Charlotte. How crazy that match in Survivor Series, SummerSlam they have. That was a crazy match.
Yes.
We met Becky. What did she want? Natalia, right?
Oh no, that was the year. Well, they did the Fatal 4-Way on the NXT.
Yeah.
And then that next night was the triple T match.
Yeah.
With PCB and all them.
Yeah.
And she won. PCB won. So
yeah.
It was luck.
So because of luck, I give her luck every time we. So with Asuka, I give her luck. I say I hope you become champion, and you know. Yeah. Look at that, she's champion.
Exactly.
So, congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations, Asuka. Everybody, every woman.
Every woman, but I'm just saying for that the main event.
As the main event.
And the main event. This is the main event we wanted.
Yes.
I mean, as evolution-wise, the evolution. Even though the main event was Nikki and Ronda, you know, Charlotte and Becky did stole the show with the last women's match. You know, like that should have been more the main event because I don't know, it was just more. Cause you know, I mean, Ronda, yes, she is the face of Raw, but you know, she's not really the face of WWE because you know, Charlotte and Becky been in WWE longer and they're more popular. Yeah, you know, but. This was like, you know, at least they got it right with this one with Becky, Charlotte, and Asuka. Yeah. Because you know, because I was, you know, when we were watching all these matches, I was like thinking, hopefully, we were praying that this match was the main event. Yeah. You know.
And I'm glad.
And I'm glad because
this is the first time that women have main evented a dual branded pay-per-view.
That's true.
Because with Charlotte and Sasha in the Hell in a Cell match, that was just a Raw pay-per-view. So this is the first time a dual branded pay-per-view was main evented by women.
And it's SmackDown.
Yeah, and it was a SmackDown. Because usually Raw always is the main event.
Yeah, it is SmackDown.
Dual pay-per-view.
It was SmackDown, you know, and that's another reason why, because WWE realized that SmackDown was the better show than Raw. That's what I said with Raw. If they want to do better with Raw, they need to stop doing these weird storylines. Yeah, you know. And
hopefully starting tomorrow, because supposedly something's gonna get shooken up.
Yeah, because Vince is coming. We don't know what he's gonna do. We know we're gonna get some kind of new GM or maybe returning. Yeah. And then some matches could. Oh, Finn and Dolph is gonna fight tomorrow too. So yeah. So overall, TLC was awesome. Yeah. It was better than Survivor Series. Yes. Only matches was okay was the Intercontinental Championship. The TLC with Baron and Braun was just a filler. It was not a TLC match. It was just a filler.
Yeah, it was a filler. But we had to expect that because of the situation.
Yeah, and then
that's about it, right?
Pretty much the women just won it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And the tag team match.
Tag team
match. The tag team title match.
Yeah.
And then and the
WWE title match.
Yeah.
And then the Cruiserweights brought on the pre-show, and then
yeah, that's pretty much it because everything else. And even though the chairs match was good, that was creative and everything, but it's not like a wow, you know. Yeah. And then well the women won it this night. Yeah. You know, with the main event, the tables match, and even with the mismatch challenge match. Yeah. You know, they entertain. You know, you know, because that's how you gotta do with these
mixed tag team match.
Mixed tag team match. You know, you gotta entertain. Yeah. And they did. It's like when WrestleMania with Ronda and Kurt versus Triple H. That was you know, they were entertaining us. Yeah. And you know, because we love to be entertained. Yeah. So I'm gonna give this.
I'm gonna give it A-.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it A-.
I would have given it an A if obviously if.
I was gonna give it B. I was gonna give it B+, but most of the matches were good.
Most of them are good. The only ones two of them were the only ones that were not up to par. But 2 out of 12, that's not bad. Yeah. Everything else was pretty much good. So.
Yeah, everyone else was entertained. Yeah, you know, everybody was into it. So yeah, it was a go home show. Yeah, it was a go home show of the year 2018. Yeah. So. And now we gotta restart the whole new year.
Let's see if 2019 can give us all A pay-per-views, either A minus or above.
Yeah. Well, up to because WrestleMania.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, we're not gonna review WrestleMania,
WrestleMania.
but every pay-per-view after that, the whole year, let's see if it could be A pay-per-views.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Actually, let's see. I want our lowest grade to be B plus. I don't want no B minuses. I don't want no C's. I don't want no D's. I want B pluses and above. Come on, David. I know you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah. So what did you guys say was B minus?
I think it was a B or B minus.
Yeah, because that was the worst one. Kind of worst.
It wasn't as bad as other ones, but it was bad.
It was
It was not as good. But Evolution will be is the highest one.
Yeah, Evolution is the highest one. It was. Evolution is the highest one.
Evolution is the highest rated. So we'll see. And let's see if Evolution next year will be just as good.
Yeah. Maybe we go. Hopefully we go with this one.
Let's see. Hopefully.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, we want to wish you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay safe, stay warm, and we see you guys in Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Bye. 2018 Sandy. Bye.